Welcome back, Just a Gamer 2020 here with the final mission of Halo 2 Deathless. I'm gonna be doing the Great Journey, and this level's been a pain in my ass for a bit here because... oh man, I just can't escape bad luck. I'll turn a corner and get shot twice by enemies that weren't even, by brute shots that weren't even targeting me. Or I'll just walk into a grenade that I would have had no clue was there because of all the noise pollution. So, yeah, we gotta kill this guy. Sorry. Just... I have to do it each and every time. Like, just... He doesn't leave me any choice, unfortunately, because he is very, very annoying to deal with. Trying to get one of these ghosts to come over this way. Oh boy. And I used my active camo too. Okay, there we go. He slowed down just in the nick of time, so there we go. Yeah. Oh. Alarm going off. Because it's 9 o'clock. I'm recording this in the morning instead of late at night like my usual recordings. Okay, so drive past everything. Yeah, hit an invisible wall. Lovely. Okay. These guys with their grenade spam, it's so annoying. I might lose right now because I don't have straight shooting anymore. And now I have to do this with a pretty much near destroyed ghost. Alright. Alright, so hop out, use the active camo, and floor it back, hopefully without getting run over this time. There we go. Really smooth. That was probably the smoothest getaway, even though it was the roughest start. So, yeah. Drive back over here. And then all the enemies should despawn. Yep. So if you drive back there a certain distance, for whatever reason, the enemies just despawn, so...
I'll remain here. Make sure no reinforcements get in behind me. Then, I'm going to take the cruiser back.
Yeah, I'm gonna get this elite to come with, just to help out a little bit. So... yeah, gonna go ahead and grab beam rifle. And what do you know? This time they were immediately looking this way. Okay. Trying to help out the hunters a little bit, just to kind of speed things along here. Why do they have to shoot at me when they don't even know I'm behind the door? Huh. Okay. It's always something that's just so annoying. It's just how, like, the brute shots always just seem to have, like, a little bit of aimbot right towards me, the player. Come on, just kill him. You got it. Alright, hopefully the hunter kicks the bucket soon. Because I've actually been having a lot of problems with the hunters, and I kind of need them dead at this part. Because sometimes they'll just push me into a wall and kill me. Like, not even a melee. They'll just run into the wall and they'll squish me because as the player, I'm lighter than 90% of objects that are around. So yeah, this part is just where I take things extremely slow. And of course, I choke. Okay. God, the carbine is... I hate the carbine's trash accuracy. This is like one of those necessary guns that I just hate using. Because, man, this thing's aim is just atrocious. Did they just kill themselves? Thanks for the angle. Yeah, the guy that had the helmet either stuck himself or that guy stuck his friend and berserked over it. Ooh. So yeah, there's two sniper jackals. No real surprise there, just almost got shot. Alright. So that's the snipers down. There we go. There we go. There's that brute, and one more berserkin brute running around. Trying to get him to come this way, but he's not biting. He's not taking the bait. There we go. So yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go grab that 100% beam rifle as well as all the carbine ammo that was over here. And then, yeah, we'll just be rolling right along. And by the way, I do know of a speedrun trick where you can run along here and then jump over there, but I have yet to really master that trick. I've yet to even pull it off successfully. So, yeah, just not a trick that I really fancy doing just because I can do this the normal way just fine, and I think doing it the slower way is the more reliable way of doing it. I'm looking for reliable methods to do things, not so much quick. If I have to take a lot of time to do things, then so be it. Okay. So take that guy out, and then we'll start taking out these jackals. 3, 4, 5. 6. Okay. So, yeah, now we can approach these buggers. I think I might have done that too early. Oh boy. Okay, made it. That's fine. I like to active camo past those guys just to save a little bit of beam rifle ammo. With a carbine, it just takes forever. Okay, so I'm gonna active camo as soon as these jackals walk past. I'm gonna... Okay, there we go. Yeah, backsmack 1, hopefully stick another. And then from there, this is where the slow process starts. So I like to try and do a process where I shoot every single brute's helmet off with the beam rifle, and then finish them off with a carbine headshot. So it's a very slow, kind of tedious process, but it works. Okay. So yeah, just very slow, tedious, but it works. Oh, I killed him. Alright. There we go. Got another one, and now the reinforcements are here. Because the door opens. Oops. Alright. Thank God I'm at least able to take one brute shot. I tried to pull the trigger, but I was too slow. Okay. I think that might be all the helmets. We'll see. No one's berserking, so okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, a pretty easy way to deal with the enemies. They're gonna get the other counselor elite. Alright. So yeah. Now it's time to move on to the outdoors section. Had to go invisible there because that brute has definitely caused his fair share of problems, and I saved both Stacker and Banks. Yeah. Alright, so hopefully I didn't hesitate too much there because I almost forgot again. Okay, loading done. Okay, he said, how do you like it? So I think the trick worked. What I was looking to do there was I was looking to despawn the Wraith pilots. I mean, it's just a way to make things quicker. The Wraiths are not that hard to kill. They're really not. So let's see. Are the Wraiths here? Yep. And there's no pilots, so that means Johnson's gonna move forward. So now I'll fly under here. Stick low and to the right over here. So I can hopefully avoid a bunch of shots. And then I'm gonna stop by the shore here. Hop out, active camo, get back in. Oh. Well, that wasn't supposed to happen, Wraiths. Bastards. Alright. Well, the Banshee pilots didn't even spawn in, so that risk was for nothing. So, yeah. Now it's just a matter of waiting here until Johnson decides to come blow open the door, so we're gonna save you guys a few minutes and pause the recording. Okay, welcome back. Johnson's finally here. Yeah.
Hey, bastard! Knock, knock!
We're gonna go ahead and hop back in the Banshee. I'm just gonna hit the door once. And then I'm gonna move forward, hit it twice, it should blow up. So, yeah, we can now move through here. And go over here to the right. Active camo. Move past these guys. Now it's final fight time. And this time I'm gonna throw a grenade. Okay. Alright, this time all of my idiot elites didn't jump off of the, edge, like the last time I was here. They all jumped off the edge, and then the carbine brute, that was this bastard right here, he killed me. So yeah, this is the part of the fight where things get kind of into a rhythm here.
We'll shut them down.
I don't think I can do this while that,
How do I stop them?
It will take some time to go over the
Quick stalling.
Okay. So, yeah. As soon as he says a lucky hit, that means he's gonna spawn in brute reinforcements. So yeah, I just need to kill all these guys. I just run up here with a carbine, just start aiming for the head and just going for headshots. My goodness, this elite is just going ham with those dual-wield needlers. Alright, I just wanted a dual-wield regular plasma rifles. Okay.
secondary generators charging. All systems are performing well within operational parameters.
You're telling me you can't stop the sequence.
Johnson, what the hell was that, man?
The wave generation process will severely damage this installation.
Give me a direct
Okay.
answer.
Well, this is really unique. Okay. I think I saw him do a little move before it was canceled. Let me see. Nope. Nothing. Yeah, nothing. No brutes. Okay. Okay. Brute reinforcements.
Power generation phase update. Installation is ready to fire. Starting fire.
There we go.
Come on, Arbiter! Kick that guy's ass!
And may I say, you niggers, it has been a pleasure to serve you both. Goodbye.
Okay. Oh, man.
Hey, Mohawk! How'd that feel?
Alright, so yeah, that canceled early, so I'm thinking there's reinforcements. Yep. Alright, there we go. All those brutes dead. This should be the last wave of reinforcements. Oh my god, no, you're gonna blast him off the edge. Ah, man. Well, it was nice while it lasted, Needler Elite. You come up here, say hello, Tartarus? What? Oh, man, Needler Elite, you had one job, man. Jeez, Tartarus, you're so freaking slow, dude. Is he still down there? Oh, nope. He got back up top somehow. I never saw him go up the grav lift. Alright. See, I like to do this with 2 standard plasma rifles just because I can get more shots on him than with a brute plasma rifle. Johnson missed a shot, so gonna have to wait. Oh, here comes more elite reinforcements. There we go. So there we go, that's the Tartarus fight. Won pretty easily just with, like, just knowing the patterns. And we'll switch to anniversary graphics to see the end.
What's that?
A beacon
What's it doing?
communicating at superluminal speeds with the frequency of
Communicating with what?
the other installations.
Show me.
Fail-safe protocol. In the event of unexpected shutdown, the entire system will move to standby status. All remaining platforms are now ready for remote activation.
Remote activation? From here?
Don't be ridiculous.
Listen, Tinkerbell, don't make me...
Then where? Where would someone go to activate the other rings?
Why the Ark? Of course.
And where, Oracle, is that?
We've got a new contact, unknown classification.
It isn't one of ours. Take it out.
This is Spartan 117.
Anyone hear me? Over.
Isolate that signal. Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that ship?
Sir, finishing this fight.
Silence fills the empty grave now that I have gone. But my mind is not at rest, for questions linger on. I will ask, and you will answer.
All right. Shoot.
Cool ending. Okay. It's gonna say awkward silence. Alright, yeah. 2.6 was time multiplier, so it wasn't that long. Only 22 minutes. 0 deaths! There we go. This level was definitely getting a bit tiresome, but I knew I could do it. It was just I had to just hopefully not get unlucky, because all my deaths weren't due to mistakes, they were just due to just really unfortunate timing and bad luck. That was the majority of what happened. So, yeah. With that being said, that is now the end of Halo 2 Deathless. That is every single level done Deathless. This is not going to be a single run, ever. Largely just one. There are several levels like this one that just have so many circumstances where I could just die at a minute's notice, and there isn't even, or not even a minute, a second's notice, and none of it is my fault. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't make any wrong moves. I did everything pretty much the same, and I would still die. There was also just the regret boss fight, and the level Gravemind in general. I just don't think I will ever beat those levels reliably. Like, to give some context, those levels took like 30-something tries each, not even lying, and it took across like several months of practice, those ones. Like, to give some context, I was attempting official runs, and what you saw were, besides Quarantine Zone, were just one continuous run. No deaths on each of the missions, from Cairo Station to Great Journey. And for the most part, for just about all of these levels, besides Gravemind and Regret, I didn't practice beforehand. I was just attempting runs with what knowledge I did have and just seeing if it worked. And heck, for some levels, I mean, you even saw it with High Charity, with the private sanctum area. I had to change my strategy because what I was doing just no longer worked, because I just couldn't get close without killing the sniper jackal. And since I couldn't get the sniper jackal to ever appear on the same side, that meant that I was in trouble, because I didn't have any means to get up to the hiding spot that I wanted to go to safely. And so I had to find a new hiding spot and let the Flood kill all the Covenant, or let the Covenant win the fight. And yeah, there's just that element of randomness too that affects a lot of these levels. But yeah, Regret's boss fight and Gravemind just as a level, especially the prison section. If I had to go and select just one area, I would say the prison section. Those areas are just impossible to do consistently. I don't think anyone can do those areas consistently, because there's just too much randomness. And I know there's a trick called prison skip, but for anyone that saw my Halo 2 Lasso, however long ago it was now, you would know that, for good reason, that Gravemind's prison skip was the bane of my existence, and what caused me to give up, because I could not get prison skip right once, no matter how much I practiced. So, yeah. That is why, like, Regret and Gravemind alone are really the two reasons why I would not ever attempt a single segment run of Halo 2 completely deathless. I just don't think I would have the time or the patience to deal with the luck that comes with these two missions, and with the boss fight and the prison section, respectively. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this playthrough. And yeah, without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and end off here. Hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you in whatever playthrough comes next. Or I'll see you on Twitch. Twitch.tv/DutchGamer2020.